What is going on, guys? My name is Toy Hunter. If you're new to this channel, I do toy hunts unboxings, the occasional comic TV movie review. Speaking of comic TV movie reviews, you can catch those here at the Mini Face Pod. So subscribe there and subscribe here and hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. The Mini Face Podcast is live. I dropped my latest episode. You can listen to that on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, or just download and listen at toyhuntr.com. So today is Wednesday, which means it's Comic Book Wednesday, so I gotta go get my Sean Gordon Murphy fix. Batman White Knight is out, number 6, so I'm gonna grab that one. I also want to grab Mark Millar's latest, Kick-Ass, Volume 2. Pretty cool concept, different character in total, so I want to read that. Mark Millar's a genius. And I want to get the Hot Topic and see if I can find that Hot Topic exclusive Vision. And I believe the 3 for $27 deal is still on, so you already know the rules. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So I'll see what else I want to compare with or pair with the Vision, because the Infinity War pops are out as well, obviously. So that's the agenda for today. If I can talk, shall we? See you on the hunt. There they are. Oh man, both these covers are beautiful. Look at that. Sean Gordon Murphy. Sean Gordon Murphy. So there we go. Let's go ahead and grab these two. Gotta get my Batman White Knight fix, as always. Alright, so I'm in Hot Topic, as you can probably hear by the music. I found Vision, so I'm gonna grab him. I see Thanos. It's 3 for $27, so that's a deal, but I want the 10-inch, so I don't need to double dip on Thanos. Thinking of getting Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. Tony looks good. Groot looks really cool. I've been seeing some real cool pictures with him. And I want the Robin from this line, but of course, he's gone. He's all gone. So, and not really interested in any of the Jurassic Parks as of yet. So, and nothing over there is really interesting me. So, I think this one we do. Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, and Vision. That's it. Okay. Of course, they have nothing. Walgreens usually pans out good for me. Not today though, huh? Alright, well, they got another section. Let's check that out. Okay. Let's see. Got young Anakin up there. Oh, they condensed this down. Oh, there we go. More Mr. Fantastics. Oh, snap. Oh, do they have Proxima? Oh, more Mr. Fantastic and Sue. Damn it. Oh, I wish they had Proxima. Oh, snap. Man, I've been looking for freaking... They're the only 3 I want. I want Cap, I want Spidey, and I want Proxima Midnight. That's it. Alright. At least I found Cap, though. So that's something. Awesome. Here he is, Captain America, a.k.a. Nomad. I mean, no, he's not going into Nomad in the movie, but it's in the spirit of Nomad, as the Russo brothers say. So, man, I was so happy to find him. I've been looking for this wave. Like I said in Walgreens, like, I really only want Cap and Spidey and Proxima Midnight. Like, that's really it. So, just trying to find. Now I just got those two to find, and I'm pretty much done with this wave, and I'm on to wave 2 of this of the Avengers Infinity War. So and that's coming with what, Thor, and I saw Black Widow, and Cole Obsidian's gonna be the Build-A-Figure, so I'm excited to see what else comes with that wave. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop open Cap. Man, I gotta say, I really like this figure. I know there's some controversy with it because the head sculpt doesn't quite look like Chris Evans, you know, but I'm loving the beard. Even though it's not pinpoint accurate looking like Chris Evans, but I love the beard, and I'm loving the hair with the blonde tips. I'm loving the blacked out suit. So you can see he ripped off the star, darkened in the flag here, and then we have the shield that T'Challa gives him. And this I was reading with there's been a bunch of new Entertainment Weekly magazines to come out, and they've been giving some info on Avengers Infinity War, and the shield represents the bond and trust between T'Challa and Captain America, because I think they were talking to Chadwick Boseman, and he was explaining that the first vibranium shield that Cap held, or Cap wielded, was clearly taken from Wakanda. So this one now being given to Cap by T'Challa is that show of, I trust you, you trust me, we fighting this together. So that's a really, so that gives this a little extra special punch. I like the straps on the back, really like this suit, really like this look, and I really like the shield. I think the shield looks pretty cool. I think it's supposed to be 2, but I'm excited to see how it pans out in the movie, to what it actually does, because they kind of work as, at least in the trailer, they look like gauntlets, you know. But you know, it'll be interesting to see what they fully come out to be, you know, in the movie. But yeah, everything else about this figure, man, I really like it. But that my legs on him are a little warped, as you can see. They kind of make a little oval shape, so I'm gonna have to do some probably hot cold method with that, try and fix that. But man, yeah, other than that, man, I really love the look of this Cap, and I'm kind of team Cap all day, but team Avengers in total. So I want them to come back together. Kumbaya. They're gonna need it, especially going up against Thanos. But yeah, I like this. I like this suit. I like everything about this, man. Super glad to be able to have found it. And man, now to Spidey and Proxima Midnight for me, and I'm all good. Next up is the Hot Topic exclusive Vision, who looks just amazing. So let's not waste any time. Let's pop this bad boy out. This Vision right here, man. Super glad to have him. Love the translucent look on the back of the cape here. Just looks super awesome. And then also, the pretty cool thing, because I'm looking at him like, I thought he would have, some of them would come in a clear stand when they're in a bit of a flight pose when it comes to the pops. But the way they shape the cape, it's able to hold him up. So how cool is that? I thought that was a really cool feature. But yeah, man, and obviously you can see he's still got that Mind Stone in his head. So we gotta protect Vision. Otherwise some dire things may end up happening to him, aka Thanos. But yeah, Vision looks really cool. Loving the look, loving the sculpt, loving the paint job on the head. The kind of metallic, like it's kind of a grayish green. I don't even know how to explain that color, but it looks super cool. The detailing with on the costume, really loving the pose. Just looks super awesome. And now we don't have a Scarlet Witch Infinity War in the wave, so I'm wondering if maybe they may make her like an exclusive to somewhere, or release her later, or there's probably going to be like a ton more waves of Infinity War, because we got so many characters in this movie. You know, we got to keep getting them all. So that, I like that a lot. You know for sure we got to get the humanoid Vision. That's going to look super awesome. So they're probably definitely going to make that an exclusive somewhere. You know, Funko's always trying to make it hard for us to get, but I can't wait for that one either. And as soon as that comes out, I will definitely get it. But this Hot Topic exclusive right now, I love it, man. Really love it. Vision. So with the official first wave of the Infinity War pops being out, I was contemplating, as you saw it in the store in Hot Topic, trying to figure out what I wanted to pair. Could have done you know, Team Groot, could have done Iron Man. I think there's a different version of Cap that I want with his gauntlets. That's why I didn't go for that Cap. And there's the glow in the dark Thor that I want as well, instead of the common Thor. So that's why I stayed away from those two. And with the Spider-Man, I'm thinking, we got Spidey up here. He's coming with the legs, man. They're gonna make a pop, and maybe him in some type of an action pose, how they have Vision, you know, probably with his legs. So with extra Iron Spider legs that come out through the back, or some sort of backpack. We've been seeing in some Lego spoilers. Lego's always spoiling some things, but yeah. So I decided to go with Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight, who I'll get into after this one. But in the comics, these two are married, they're husband and wife. But let's go ahead and open up Corvus Glaive, because he's got a ton of detail on him. The detail on this guy here. So let me go ahead and move that up, and as you can see, just in the face itself, in the darkening around the eyes, the lightening of the red within the pupil of the eye looks super cool. The face paint or scars on the face, the way the chin looks, the gold trappings all around, the helmet, the suit, super detailed. It kind of looks like a kind of a robe looking kind of a thing, and it's flowy, so it counts as a flowy cape for me. You know how I feel about my flowy capes. But the thing about Corvus Glaive, besides being married to Proxima Midnight, his staff, which is called a glaive, right? It's also, he was particularly created to take on the Hulk. His staff can cut the skin of the Hulk, so that's how strong the staff is. And so he was almost specifically created. There's a run in the comics written by Jonathan Hickman called Infinity, and that's where the Black Order is really introduced. Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, Ebony Maw, Cole Obsidian. So they're all kind of introduced in that storyline. So it's cool to have them now within the movie. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see how they are. And obviously they took some liberties and changed them up a bit by making them the children of Thanos, whereas in the comics they're just more a collective of beings that Thanos recruits to use to kind of, you know, almost have his version of Avengers to go after, you know, our Avengers. So yeah, so I'm excited to see how this glaive would work in there, especially with it being able to cut the Hulk's skin. You know, we definitely got to see some version of that within the movie. But let's get into his wife, Proxima Midnight. Proxima Midnight, obviously Corvus Glaive's wife, as I just mentioned. Let's go ahead and pop her open. Here she is. So Proxima also shares in the detail of Corvus Glaive. They both share in the gold platings around their outfits. They both share in that. They both share in their red eyes. You know, I like the slick back hair, the counting. I'm thinking these are just parts of her face. In the comics, it's more of a mask look, but obviously to interpret it for the movie, they, you know, again took some liberties and changed it up a bit. She also wields a staff, and the special thing about her staff is Thanos forged it from a star in like a gravity intense area within space. So it actually has the ability, or not the ability, but it has the capacity of an actual star, like a sun, like the magnitude of a sun, and she can change the density of it and control it without having it to be directly in her hand. So super powerful staff. So it is a little funny when you see in the Infinity War trailer, you see Cap catch it, because he really shouldn't be able to catch that. But we'll see how they justify that in the movie, I guess. But yeah, but on top of that, obviously she's a badass fighter. And I wonder if they're going to keep them, like I said, because I keep mentioning how Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive are married. I wonder if they're going to keep that the same, since they're all acting as Thanos' children. I wonder if they, because that's just kind of incest, and I don't know if they want to get into that in a Disney movie. But so maybe they may like change that. Again, they're taking liberties from the comic books, changing up the Black Order a bit, making them Thanos' children. So I don't know, I'm interested. I got all kind of questions for Avengers Infinity War. I just want it to come now. I mean, we're already getting it a week early than we were supposed to, so I'm super excited about that. I just wish it was here now already, especially coming off of Black Panther. Like, I just want more Marvel movies ASAP. So before I even forget, at the beginning of the video, as you saw, before I even got to Hot Topic, was I was so excited with all the toys, I almost forgot to mention that I got Mark Millar Kick-Ass. Now, obviously, you can see this is different. This isn't the usual Kick-Ass. It's a different character, different woman, different person, because now she is a woman. So it's almost like a volume 2 of the original Kick-Ass, and just a different capacity. Only thing that keeps them the same: name of the title, name of the superhero is still Kick-Ass, but the suit is different. I haven't read it yet. I'm super excited to read it. Definitely a different take on it. I'm a huge Mark Millar fan, so you know, almost anything he puts out, I will read it. And if I haven't read it, it's probably just because I wasn't aware of it. And once I become aware of it, I will then read it. Mark Millar is just that good at what he does. Yeah, man, I'm super excited to read this. And he was tweeting, I follow him on Twitter, and he was tweeting how he wants Tessa Thompson, who plays Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok, to play this character if it so ever happened to become a movie, which, I mean, it's got a pretty high chance of that because he already got the first Kick-Ass to be a movie and a sequel. And so I'm pretty sure he can get this one to be a movie as well. And he also has an exclusive deal with Netflix. So because within his yeah, with all the books he writes, a lot of it is creator owned. He's written for Marvel and written for DC, but a lot of his stuff is creator owned, like Kick-Ass. And so he has his universe called Millar World, and Netflix bought that. So we should be getting some movies and some TV shows with his Millar World characters coming soon. So, you know, obviously, as you can see, I'm a huge Mark Millar fan, and so I'm super excited to read this first issue, and I can't wait, man, can't wait. And of course, the #1 reason why I went to Tate's to what gets me out of bed on those comic book Wednesdays is Sean Gordon Murphy's Batman White Knight. This is issue number 6. I mean, just look at that cover, man. Batgirl, Nightwing, Matt Hollingsworth's colors just popping, and beautiful. Sean Gordon Murphy's art. Now this issue, he explained, I follow him on Twitter as well. In this issue, he explained it's very action-packed. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens in it, and what he really means, and if it lives up to that action-packed number that he mentioned on Twitter. So I'm pretty excited to dive into this. And again, if you haven't read Sean Gordon Murphy's Batman White Knight, please get on it. It is a great and brilliant book. He's a brilliant artist, and he writes this as well. So it's his writing, it's his art, and the genius himself, Matt Hollingsworth, with the colors, as you can see by this variant cover. Just look how those colors pop, man. Look how those colors pop. Yeah, this book's amazing. I can't wait to read this. Can't wait to read Kick-Ass. So yeah. Alright, so that is officially it for this video. I almost ended it twice before I even mentioned the comic books that I picked up. But that is it, man. Pretty eventful, pretty full. You know, Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, the Captain America Marvel Legends, the Hot Topic exclusive Vision, Batman White Knight. Gotta keep showing this again. Mark Millar's Kick-Ass. Can't wait to read this. A lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff, man. It's a good time. Good time to be a nerd. Good time to be a toy collector and a comic book reader. Yeah, man. You can't beat it. Can't beat it, man. It's a great time. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for joining me on this hunt. Thanks for joining me on this unboxing portion of the hunt. As always, thank you for all your support. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. For more content, go to toyhuntr.com. The Mini-Face podcast is live. You can listen to that on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, or download and listen at toyhuntr.com. I'm Toy Hunter. See you on the hunt.
Listen.